Okay, let's get busy here. Again, John McCrudden, I explained to you both the advantages and disadvantages of job boards. Let's go into the one that I think is the best place to start. It is the Career One Stop. You see it on your screen here. And what you would do is you would go into Career One Stop and click on Job Search right here. Click on Job Search. And when you click on Job Search, you can scroll down a little bit. The most important aspect here is under Find Jobs. We'll talk about networking later and all sorts of other tips. This really is a great site for other things in job search. Does resume guides, all sorts of things that we go into as well. Virtual interviews. Talks about why networking. Talks about job fairs, federal employment, which we'll talk about later. But I want you to go into state jobs. So when you click on state jobs, you have access to all of the job boards in the state. Now, let me tell you, some people will say, well, this is not going to be a great job search. But job boards now share jobs. And so a lot of jobs, and Indeed, will be on these jobs. And these aren't jobs in state, federal government. These are jobs by companies in Arizona, in Arkansas, in Mississippi, in Nevada, in New York, in California. So again, this is why I want you to start here, because this is the best place that I know of to get jobs in any state that you live in. So I live in Arizona. Let's go into Arizona. Okay. You'll see here where they look at immediate job needs. You can go to a list that has immediate jobs. That's a good place to start as well. But here is where a lot of job boards start. And so let's type in a keyword. All right, so let's type in accounting. All right, so what happens when you type in accounting, let's spell that correctly. When you type in accounting, it gives you other options as well. And you can click on bookkeeping, accounting, and you can scroll down and do other types of categories. It helps you with keyword. So let's do bookkeeping, accounting, and let's do location. You can put in your zip code here, or a city or state. So I'm going to put in a zip code in Arizona. And what's nice is you can do a radius. So if you have public transportation that you have to deal with, or you have a car, you can extend. Usually 25 miles is a good range to extend your job search, and you hit search. And here is your result. Now, on the side, they have other options. You can do education level. It leaves the keyword that you put in and goes back to the other searches where you can do industry searches, company searches, and other options, even internships. But here are the jobs. And as I mentioned to you earlier, these jobs are shared in a lot of job boards. You'll see some of these jobs in Indeed.com and other job boards as well. You see it's pretty rich. And this is within 25 miles of a zip code. So this is rich with opportunities. And again, I explained to you that job boards represent how 15% of people get jobs. And so don't get discouraged if you don't get responses, because a lot of people use these job boards, and so it's really competitive. And a lot of times companies just put jobs on job boards to be recognized. So don't get discouraged. Use this search. Now there's something else I want to show you. And it's really important. Relates to keyword. So I've been working at colleges for years, and when I work with students looking at job boards like this, they all have trouble figuring out what to put in keyword. And keyword is essential for finding good job listings. So I want to show you a trick I have that you can find a great resource to put in keywords. And each job board knows this because it's the standard occupational classifications, short for SOC, standard occupational classification. If you know these, your job search and your keyword inclusions will be rich. So let's show you how to do that. Here is the standard occupational classifications. It's through the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. And I've linked it in my page here so that you can go to it. And these are the top level classifications. They call them major groups, but they go down to smaller groups. I'll give you an example. Management occupations, top executives, of course, chief executives, legislation, administrative services, facilities, sales. You can see that there's sales managers, marketing managers here. Well, let's do this. Let's do marketing managers. Again, we're going to use these as keywords in our search. So let's pick a few out. Let's pick out marketing managers, and let's pick out a few others here. So this is just in business. Let's do financial services occupations. Let's do a claims adjuster, okay? So marketing managers, claims adjusters, and let's try both of these. But just to let you know, you can put cost estimators. You can do any one of these classifications in keyword. So let's go back. And do this. Okay, so what did we do? We were going to put in marketing managers. Let's type this in, marketing. And there it comes up, marketing managers. But they have other options too. Search marketing strategists, marketing research analysts, and it goes down from there. So we're going to click on marketing managers. We're going to put in another location, the same location. And we're going to do a radius of 25 miles again, and we're going to hit search. And here we are. Again, this is very useful in helping you find the exact jobs that are in the marketplace where you live within commutable distance. Look how many are coming up here. Now, and it happens all the time to students at colleges and universities. They don't know what to put in keyword. So if you're looking for a job, keyword is really important in job boards. And I just showed you a trick where you can get all sorts of keywords and do the search. So what was the other one we wanted to do? We wanted to do claims adjusting, which is insurance. There it is, claims. So we have claims clerk, claims clerk, claims clerk, claims agent, and there's a claims adjuster right down there. So we're going to click on that. We're going to keep the same search just for consistency. And here they are. Claims adjusters. So I can go in a lot more on this job board for the Career One Stop, but you see that you have access to any state, you have access to any job that's in that state now, and it's not state jobs, keep in mind, it is jobs at